What's up, guys? HackyDude1940 here. We are back with the Colorado Avalanche, and we are about to simulate the second round of the playoffs. We defeated the Minnesota Wild in 5 games in the last episode. Let's see what the Winnipeg Jets are like. I forgot to check out the team in the last episode. I might do that after this game, but we'll see. First period. Oh, wow, what a high-scoring first game. Anton Strawman, a shorthanded goal as a defenseman. Nice. Matt Halischuk, a power play goal. Then Justin Williams strikes right back. Then Brandon Prost scores for them. And then Nathan McKinnon, the youngster. It's 3-2. All right. Second period. Zach Bogosian ties it up. Third period. Let's see what happens here. We're out shooting them. We're out playing them. Let's go, boys. There we go. Matt Duchene. A snapshot from the slot. And there we go. Justin Williams, his second of the game. He's got 5-3. Ooh, Brandon Prost, his second of the game. He makes it close. Is that going to be it? Yeah, Patrick Kane, showtime, a slapper from the blue line. And we take the game 6-4. 42 shots to 31. Pretty nice. And by the way, I said this a couple episodes ago. Actually, well, now by the time you guys see this video, I will have been there. I think it might be my first or second day in South Carolina. But if you guys want me to, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a vlog of me in South Carolina. You know, I'm not sure if you guys want to see anything like that, but hey, you know, if you guys want to see, you know, what it's like down there, if you've never been there, or you want to see what I look like, you know, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a little vlog. Here we go. First period. Ooh, Evander Kane, yeah, what did I say? He must still be there. Looks like he didn't get traded to Philly. But, how do you score a backhander from all the way out there? Alright, 2-0 in the first. Not looking too good. Second period. Ooh, we came back. Reed Boucher and Matt Duchene, but then Blake Wheeler says no. He comes in with a big, powerful wrist shot. Makes it 3-2. Third period. We're not out of this game yet, boys. We're not out of this. We just need Patrick Showtime Kane. Oh, wow, look at that. Anton Strawman, his second goal in 2 games. Makes it 3-3. 5 minutes left. There we go. Maxime Talbot. Depth forward. Ooh, Blake Wheeler ties it right back up. He says no again. Oh, man, what a close game. It's going to come down to the wire. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the hero? Oh, are we going to do second overtime? Yes, we are. Oh, man, this is intense. There it is. Who did it? Oh, Jamie McGinn. I haven't seen him yet in the playoffs. A snapshot from the boards wins the game in double overtime in the 50th shot on goal. Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one. But the Colorado Avalanche take a 2-0 lead in the series. It's looking good. One guy I have not noticed yet, though, Jerome McGinley. I picked this guy up for some depth and some poise. He's 85 overall. I mean, he's not doing anything. I mean, I can check the stats. Did he get any points? I'm not sure if he got any points. Maybe he doesn't need to. I'm not saying he has to get points, but, I mean, where is he? Where is he? Did I skip him? I must have skipped him. Yeah, 0 points. Plus 0, he got 1 shot on goal. I don't know. I guess we can check out the Winnipeg Jets roster from here. Right, Wheeler's, Hediguchi. I mean, you can't see the overalls, but you can see the players. They have, I guess they got Mason Raymond, Mazzaro's Little, Ladd, Kane, Frolik, Bufflin. Yes, they still have pretty much the same roster they had in the beginning of the game. I mean, they added some little pieces here and there, but... And also, going back to before, I think this was the last episode I mentioned, but the Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews signing. That stinks for GM mode, because the big thing in GM mode was at the year 2 free agency. Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews, usually you always saw one of those guys be unrestricted free agents, and you signed them as first, you know, to be on your first line. And now, in NHL 15, they're not going to be in free agency. I'm not going to be able to sign superstars for my team in the third year, so that stinks. But here we go. First period, game 3. Tie game. The youngster Nathan McKinnon, but Blake Wheeler once again says no. He ties the game. Second period. Ooh, Brian Little made it 2-1. But Patrick, the Showtime Kane. Look at that slap. He did a bacon slapper from the corner there. Alright, third period. We got this, boys. We got this. One more goal. Oh, Matt Halischuk. We're not out of this. Still 10 minutes left. Plenty of hockey left. And there we go. Justin Williams on the power play. 3-3. Can anybody do it? Now we're going to overtime again. Who's going to be the hero? Max Talbot? Jamie McGinn? Depth guys? Dominic Moore? Showtime? Eric Johnson. There we go. A slapper. From a little above the blue line. There we go. 4-3 win. We take a 3-0 lead in the series. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's odd. I mean, the Minnesota gave us a more tough time on this. I mean, Winnipeg, they're keeping the games close, don't get me wrong, but it seems like Minnesota, you know, they won a game there. You know, I think they just gave us a little bit rougher of a time. But Winnipeg, we're not having much of a problem here. I mean, 3-0 lead. There can be a comeback. It's possible. I've seen it happen, but I don't know. I think we've got this. We're headed to Winnipeg for Game 4 with a 3-0 lead. I'm very confident we get this done. That's the reason right there. Andre Pavlik in the net. He's probably like 82 overall, 81. Who knows? But first period, I called him out. I called our entire team out. Brian Little power play goal, and then a nice little wrister right there. Then Jerome McGinley. What did I say? I'll leave that in a wrister. It's probably on a breakaway or something. But second period. Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. Blake Wheeler. Michael Frolik. And Blake Wheeler has a shorthanded goal as well. Alright, third period. I don't think we're going to come back from this one. I called out their team. I said they can't get it done. I said that Minnesota gave us a more rough of a time. And what did they do? They beat us 4-1 in their building. But it's okay. You know, you can't expect to sweep the series. You know, semifinals, you can't expect to sweep it. We're headed back to Colorado for Game 5. Let's hope that we can take this game. Let's hope. But one thing that I'm really looking forward to in NHL 15, I can't wait for I think, or the entire game in general. I mean, just like NHL 14, I was excited for it just because it's something, you know, fresh. You know, and as in fresh, the title's different pretty much. It's pretty much the same game. You know, Be a Pro is the exact same thing. Hockey Ultimate Team is pretty much the same thing. They made it a little bit better, but it's basically the same thing. The menu screen's exactly the same. GM mode is exactly the same. Everything is identical to the way it was. But NHL 15, I mean, the graphics, the menu screens, just everything is being improved. I can't wait for NHL 15. I hope they do it right, though. I hope they do it like NBA 2K. FIFA, all those games. I hope they just hit the nail on the head. But, first period, here we go. Patrick Kane, showtime, wrists it by Andre Pavlik. First goal of the game at home. Second period. Alright, Patrick Kane again, he's showing up. Brian Little and Matt Halischuk tie the game. But alright, here we go. Third period. There we go, Nail Yakupov on the second line, snipes it. And there we go, Justin Williams, the playoff performer, makes it 4-2. Ooh, Evander Kane, he keeps it close. Keeps it close. But Nail Yakupov says no. He scores the second of the period. And that's going to do it. The Colorado Avalanche, for the second time in 3 years, are headed to the Western Conference Finals. There we go. Whew. So 2 straight series we take in 5 games. Not bad at all. So, I believe we're facing either the Nashville Predators or the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, the Predators, I don't know how, but they're always a good team in GM mode. I hate it. I just want to go into their team and just make Shea Weber and Pekka Rinne like 80 overalls. I can't stand how they do well. I mean, in year 3, they could have signed some guys or traded, but, I mean, come on. Shea Weber can't carry your team to the Western Conference Final. Oh, my God. I guess he can. Shea Weber, the Nashville Predators, are headed to the Western Conference Final against the Colorado Avalanche. Patrick Hornquist, Gabriel Bork, who? Come on. Shea Weber, look at that, plus minus, penalty minutes. I can't stand it. But here we go. We'll check out the player stats for the series. Well, we can't check it for the series, but we can check it for overall for the first 2 series. Patrick Kane had another dominant series. I'm sure Matt Duchene got another like 10 assists. But alright, the points here we'll search by forwards. Patrick Kane, 18 points in 10 games, 10 goals. What a playoff performer. This guy, I mean, future captain. Well, no, never mind. I'm not going to take it away from Duchesne, but Jesus, this guy's leading the way. Matt Duchesne, 17 points in 10 games, 14 assists. McKinnon, 11 points in 10 games in the second line. Williams, Boucher, unbelievable. Jerome McGinley down there with 3 points in 10 games. Not bad for the third line. We'll check out the defenseman here. And look at that, Anton Strawman on the second defensive pairing. Or is he on the third defensive pairing now? I don't remember, but this guy, look at this. 8 points in 10 games, Jesus. 1 power play goal, 1 short-handed goal. Huh. Shooting percentage 14.29. Not bad. Anton Strawman. Alright, now goalies. Varlamov, he's pretty much has the same exact stats as last year's, 3.23. I think he got a little bit better, but an 8-2-0 record, I'm not going to complain. 89.49 save percentage. Not bad there. Well, it's pretty bad, but we're winning games regardless, so I'm not going to mess with anything. There is your final 4. So the Buffalo Sabres took the Ottawa Senators in 6 games. The New Jersey Devils took the Columbus Blue Jackets in 5. And the Nashville Predators swept the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, man. I don't know what to think of this Predators team. I mean, they beat the Ducks in 7. I'm sure the Ducks are still a very tough team in year 3. Nashville swept Edmonton. Oh, man. 2 very good teams in the West, obviously, going up against each other. 2 dominant teams, but let's check out their team. I'm not afraid to. It's just, why are they so good? Why? What do they have? Colorado fans, you guys should be excited. Apparently your team is, cup contenders in the next couple of years somehow. Let's go to Nashville. First line, that explains it. Carl Hagelin. Look at this team. I don't see anything special. Eric Stahl, but he doesn't have any amazing players alongside of him. Carl Hagelin, a playmaker, he should be on the second line. Patrick Hornquist, he probably is a decent shooting category, but he's not a first liner. Gabriel Bork, Colin Wilson, a power forward, and Stahlberg, a power forward. 2 power forwards and a playmaker alongside of each other. That's disgusting, and not in a good way. Nick Spaulding, 2-way forward. Colin Smith, 2-way forward. Briere, playmaker. Taylor Beck, another power forward. This team just has too many power forwards. Mike Fisher, I have to give them something. They have great center in depth right there. You have Mike Fisher, an 83 overall, 2-way forward in your fourth line. That's pretty nice. What do you mean? They shouldn't have gotten this far. Oh my god. Wow. That explains it. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. Michael Delzaster, 89 overall, offensive defenseman. Shea Weber, 94 overall defensive defenseman. Well, that explains it right there. Roman Josi, 85 overall two-way defenseman. Seth Jones, 82 overall two-way defenseman. Ekholm, Ryan Ellis, alright. It's their defense and goaltending. Same as always. And then Rene, 90 overall goalie. It's their defense. We're a good goal-scoring team, but will we be able to score against this team? That's the problem. Let's actually check that out. Let's look at this, because Stats Central, team standings. Let's check this. Or no, it's team stats, right? Team stats, I think it is. It's where it's at. Yeah, here it is. Goals for per game. I guarantee you, they're not up there. Yeah, look at that. Up top, Colorado, 4.2 goals per game. That's amazing. Minnesota and Nashville, 2.82. They don't score a lot of goals. Look at this, goals against per game. We're up there. 3.50. But then, actually, wait, that's not good. That's not good. Never mind. Up here, there we go. There it is. Look at that, Nashville, 1.82 goals against per game. That is why they've made it that far. They do not give up any goals. They don't give any other teams anything. Power play percentage. We are first in the NHL. Nashville is almost dead last in the NHL. Shorthand penalty kill percentage. This is what I'm afraid of. Yeah, look at that, Nashville, almost 90 penalty kill percentage. And our penalty kill percentage is terrible. Man, oh man, little voice crack there, but this team defensively, they scare me defensively, they really do.